Sadashivasamarambam Jnana Sambandhamadhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis, visitors, viewers, sitting with us. Nithyananda Nagar Tiruvannamalai, Ohio Prayag, Klang Malaysia, Kajang Malaysia, San Jose Madurai, Toronto Kailasam, Oklahoma Somanatham, Ohio Center, Phoenix Kanchipuram, Nithyananda Nagara Hyderabad. In Telugu Nithyananda Nagar or Nagara? Nagar. So use the same word. Nithyananda Nagar Hyderabad, Sharjah, Adayar Chennai, Seattle Chidambaram, Kastau Croatia, Alvarpet Chennai, Los Angeles Arunachalam, Dubai Tirukkovilur, Kathmandu Nepal, Toronto Downtown, Madurai North Gate. What is that, Madurai North Gate? Which city it is? Madurai North Gate, is there a city like that? Hyderabad Sri, Hong Kong Sirgari and Delta Canada. What is that above? Netherlands. Agni opposite. Kathmandu, Nepal, Guadalupe, Rameshwaram, Charlotte, Srisailam, Singapore, Singapuram, Vancouver, Puri, Chicago, Srirangam, Bengaluru North, Bangalore, Marathahalli, Dubai, Tirukkovilur, Bangalore, Electronic City, East London, UK, Oman, Sivagangai. That's it. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. I'll expand on the four tattwas directly being related to your 7 energy centers. Listen. Mooladhara means root cause of everything, root base of everything. What is Mooladhara? Word you experience is Mooladhara, root base for everything. The word you experience is the root. ध्यान से सुनिए. Listen. So the word you experience needed to be aligned. Your Mooladhara is chaos, confusion. It is like a huge septic tank, junk. Mahadeva is right when he kept the both septic tanks near Mooladhara. He is right because your Mooladhara is a huge septic tank. You do not know what all is there. Stinking, smelling. integrity is the chemical with which you can purify, clear the Mooladhara. Now recently I heard some chemicals have come. They came and showed me a demonstration, or presentation. I think some of our guys have given me a presentation. If you just put that chemical, the whole septic tank will be clean. Sambhav, you gave the presentation, huh? Who gave me the presentation? Somebody gave me the presentation. I think in Thiruvannamalai. So if you put that chemical, the whole septic tank will become clean and empty. Automatically, nothing else is required. When they brought that chemical, actually I wanted to name that chemical as integrity. Integrity is the chemical you need to drop in your Mooladhara. You need to add in your Mooladhara. Listen, listen, dhyan se suniye. Because Mooladhara is the space from which word starts happening. Naada starts happening. संपूर्ति व द्रव्य है जिसके द्वारा मूलाधार को स्वच्छ कर सकते हैं. Integrity is the chemical with which you can clean Mooladhara. Listen. I'll give you one example from today morning what has happened. I want all of you to know some of these basic truths, initial level truths. I do not have word inside me. I have only vision, visualization without verbalization. Because with enlightenment experience, visualization only is left, verbalization is taken away. It is taken away. So with effort, only I will have to pick up verbalization for any utility purpose. See, how you are all naturally having verbalization, with effort you have to create visualization. Am I right? In my case, naturally visualization, with effort I have to create verbalization. That is why whenever I see anything, I see comprehensively. Whenever you see anything, you always see partially. There is a big gap between what I instruct and what you understand. So today morning, before the Pada Puja, I was just seeing on Shiva Ratri day, morning around after the satsang, I was just seeing all of us are taking bath in the Vaidya Sarovar, and then one by one you come and declare, you receive the kavi. I was seeing and I could see very clearly bairava enters the body, and then when some people, even though they declare for purna sanyas, he just gives only naishtika brahmacharya address. I was seeing, I wanted to instruct this to Prana and ATP that morning we will be having the ceremony. After the satsang, all of us have to gather in the Vaidya Sarovar. We will have it's called the last snan. Antima snan, because you will be doing your antima kriyas, the last rites, nothing big, just you will offer the shraddha, the sesame seed and rice ball to one ball, remembering your elders who are dead, and few flowers, remembering your elders who are alive, and one sesame ball and rice, remembering your own self, because you are dead. You are dead, remembering all the root patterns with which you lived, your old life, the whole thing is dead. So you will offer the three: elders who are dead, elders who are alive, your own self. You will offer and then come and declare your sanyas, and then you will receive the kavi that time. Of course, the name you will be receiving after Viraja Homa. So this was happening. Now whatever I described with so many words, the whole thing happened in 2-3 seconds. So I have to call Prana and ATP and instruct them to have the ceremony. There is no word. I am only seeing vision. I called them already. But there was no time. See, when in the being, it happened only in 2 seconds. But if I have to give it as an instruction, how many seconds it will take? At least it will take 2 minutes. Then after calling, I heard the bell started ringing. Means I was in the Garbha Mandir before the Pada Puja. Bell started ringing. Then I said, all right, go. Bell is ringing, time is up. Then after that I was sitting and they did not understand why I called and why I asked them to leave. Then I started meditating. What is this exactly? What happens in me happens in few seconds with so vividly, all the things at a time. But to transmit that as an instruction, why it takes so much of time? And even then, the person does not listen. He is not able to grasp. Many times, after I give a thorough, detailed instruction, you come back and say, you did not tell this. How many of you had this experience in your life? If you worked with me, you will be having it. It's not that I did not tell. What happened? Yesterday also, I told a very clear instruction to Amsananda. Paint all the other deities. Even these old deities which are painted, paint them once more. But I don't think he heard that instruction. So I was just looking, what is this gap is all about? How nice it will be if I have people around me who also have only visualization. I can just transmit the visualization and it will all be done. It just clicked me. Only when you have integrity in your Mooladhara, you will have visualization capacity. You will have visualization capacity. You will not just have verbalization. Listen. If you have visualization, then picking up verbalization is very easy. What is verbalization? Making thread out of cotton. Visualization is like a cotton. If you have cotton, making thread is easy. But if you have thread, making cotton is not possible. How many of you understand? When each one of you declare, I know the level of integrity you have, I was so surprised and happy. I was so happy when I read Turiya's commitment yesterday. Did you see my reply? I typed tatastu, 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 tatastu. Continuously. Because I can see he has so much of visualization capacity, means he is being already as Lord of integrity. Maybe only the final touch little is required. Otherwise, the being itself has so much of integrity. That is why his visualizations are very, very clear and comprehensive. When you commit itself, I can say whether it is from verbalization or visualization. Ma Girijananda committed to have Annalayas throughout the path we will be walking in 2020. The way she committed and asked the questions, everything, I know for sure she is from integrity. She has that integrity because there are many things which will not come when you are committing out of verbalization. I was shocked, even Mukti Priya is having integrity. That is too much for me. If Mukti Priya is transformed, I would really like to have a vacation for a few days. I'll feel I have achieved something extraordinary. And I'll really would like to pamper myself for a few days of vacation. He has developed visualization. Please listen. Dhyan se suniye. When you add integrity, suddenly your Mooladhara turns into the visualization capability. When the Naada joins with Bindu, the Kala happens. Visualization is Bindu. Verbalization is Naada. Means verbalization is cosmic feminine energy. Visualization is the cosmic masculine energy. When they both meet, the creation of the cosmos, Kala, creativity happens. Great saint from Tamil Nadu, the Arunagiri Nada Swami sings, Nada Bindu Kaladita. He sings about Subramanya. Subramanya as the embodiment of Nada, Bindu and Kala. Listen, Nada merges into Kala only when there is a Bindu. Visualization. Dhyan se suniye. I'll repeat in English. Your verbalization merges into visualization and becomes reality only when you add integrity to it. Till you add integrity, your verbalization never becomes visualization. Unless it becomes visualization, it can never become reality. Can there be anything be made to reality if you don't visualize? Tell me. Can anything be made to reality if you don't visualize? No. For example, I give a word, you paint this deity. But the person who is supposed to do has to visualize, taking the paint, rubbing it on the deity, what he is supposed to do. So the verbalization has to join visualization. Visualization will be there only if you have integrity. Listen, if you are only continuously completing with yourself, with others, retaining the space of Sampurti, you will have the visualization. Whether your Mooladhara is a septic tank or part of molten gold. If it is part of molten gold, you will be able to make a golden deity. If it is a septic tank, how will you make a golden deity? Life is golden deity. Fortunately, life is not made out of septic tank material. Even though you try to make. Life is a golden deity made out of visualization. Kala, creativity happens when Naada and Bindu joins. The visualization capacity is directly related to integrity. Mooladhara has certain innate energy. If you add visualization, if you add integrity, it will become visualization. If you don't add integrity, it will become fantasy. Fantasy means what? Lack of integrity. Nothing but lack of integrity. Whether what you visualize is going to become reality or not is dependent on your ability of integrity. Your verbalization only becomes visualization when you have integrity. Only then it becomes reality. नादा तभी बिंदु में परिवर्तित होता है जब आप में संपूर्ति होगी. केवल संपूर्ति के साथ ही कार्य वास्तविक होना संभव है. Add integrity by completing with yourself all the commitments you made to yourself and all the commitments you made to others. Listen, if you start having integrity, every word master gives you will just become reality in your life. Today morning, we were all doing yoga. Some discussion was going on. one of our brahmacharini was walking towards me. The other brahmachari was standing behind me. When she was walking towards me, suddenly I saw she was having exactly my body language. Because I blessed her, you are my daughter, Bahuputri, Bhairavika only. Because, see, for a moment, maybe 30-40 seconds, I saw literally I am walking. She is worthy because she has integrity. She may need to develop authenticity, but she has integrity. That one thing she is just like Jnanatma. Because Jnanatma has that integrity, she makes everyone integrated. She doesn't have authenticity, so the whole team does not have authenticity. Because she has integrity, the word I gave her became reality. For so many people I have given this blessing. You are my daughter, you are my son. For so many people I have given this blessing. I was shocked. How come this word has become reality in her? Because of her integrity, the verbalization, you see, I gave only as a word. I have not given a visualization to her, saying that walk like me, talk like me. No, I only gave a word of blessing. You are my Bahuputri, you are my daughter. I blessed her, that's all. But because of our integrity, the word has become visualization in her. For a few seconds, I was so happy. Wow. The word became reality in her. You see, I know my body language. My body language is a very balanced, the equivalent amount of left and right movement will be there. Because there is no suppression of masculine or feminine energy. It is a complete, the equivalent amount of masculine and feminine grace will be there. I know my body language. I was shocked she was having that same body language. When men walks, there will be always slight suppression of left. When women walks, there will always be slight suppression of right. How many of you men feel when you do any action, the suppression of left is continuously there? Raise your hand. How many women feel the suppression of right is there always? Raise the hand fully. Let's see. It will be there. If you observe, you will find. Very rarely people have the complete, full body functioning with them. That's what I call grace. She was carrying exactly my body language. It is just our integrity. Every word I utter becomes reality. Means it becomes visualization. If you have integrity, every word Master gives you will just become reality in your life. So it is, please listen. When you are with integrity, even the instructions I have not given will be realized in your visualization. I have not told Bhairavika, walk like me, talk like me. But I could see, she just picked up my body language. You will see very soon people will ask, is she daughter of Swamiji? No, really. The way our whole, please listen, when you are with integrity and authenticity, your body structure changes. Your body structure changes. Turiya has committed that he will go beyond the need of food and sleep. I have given tatastu, specially one tatastu for that. Because I know, when you start living with integrity and authenticity, even your body starts taking a different shape. Even the instructions which are not given, your being will start practicing when you have integrity. When you do not have integrity, even the simple instruction directly given, paint these deities and bring it tomorrow morning, that's all. And even the deities which are already painted, repaint them and bring them tomorrow morning. And I gave the very clear word, for tomorrow morning satsang I want them. I am just confirming, did I tell that word? But unfortunately, I did not tell him, because I am going to speak on all these deities. Each one of them represent one tattva. Please get them. Listen. When you do not establish yourself in integrity, even the verbalization you receive does not become visualization. When you are established in integrity, even the verbalizations which are not given becomes visualization. How many of you cognize this? So bring yourself again and again and again to integrity. Bringing yourself to the self-completion and completion with others and integrity awakens Kundalini in your Mooladhara Chakra. And same way, weeding out, completing all the negative self-fulfilling prophecies opens Swadhisthana, releases you from fear. Listen, when you are established in integrity, what is the first job you need to do? Weed out all the negative self-fulfilling prophecies. I am 100% sure all the fellows who are now declaring for purna sanyas and taking sanyas, they will be successful in purna sanyas. They will be amazing diamonds for the world. Because unless you weed out the negative self-fulfilling prophecies, you will not be able to jump into sanyas, which is such a big description. Listen. In naishtika brahmacharya, you have a shika and yangyobhavita, which is used for prayaschitta. If you do something like losing integrity and authenticity, if you keep your yangyobhavita on your, this is called brahmarantra, on the space between the thumb and the, what is this finger is? Index finger, and chant Gayatri, the prayaschitta parihara is done. Or if you touch your shika and chant Gayatri, parihara is done. That is the prayaschitta. These two are actually instruments for prayaschitta. Even in the Sangha, anybody who is supposed to do prayaschitta, when you declare, you have to hold your yangyobhavita, Brahma Grandhi on your finger, where between the thumb and index finger, and declare your prayaschitta. But in sannyas, both are taken away. It means what? Now you cannot have any more even the space of falling. After listening to this, if you are even able to visualize a space for you where you are never going to fall from your integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enrichment, I tell you guys, I will make that as tathastu. You will simply make it as realization. Anything you can visualize, you can make it as reality. Still, in the body there is a certain fear. God, I am taking. Tomorrow if I fail, and this failing again and again, doing prayaschitta, if this becomes pattern, then I will not have respect for sannyas. If you are going through all this, again, the negative weeds are not weeded out, integrity is lacking, bring it back. Bring your integrity back with your authenticity. Visualize, I am here as a purna sannyasi, the space of non-falling, space of only completion to completion, fulfillment to fulfillment. It is just your capability, your ability to weed out the negative fulfilling prophecies, an ability to visualize with authenticity and strength. It is unfortunate you are always occupied with the negative self-fulfilling prophecies. You are very less occupied with your visualizations of your success. Jnanatma is too busy in contemplating on, if I declare 200 and it became 199, what will I do? Instead, if I'll declare and there will be 300 people, wow, how beautiful the scene is going to be. No. If it is 199, what to do? Tell me that. Too busy in that. Because as per the past record, we only failed. I tell you, anybody who succeeded, till that success happened, as per the past record, he only failed. Am I right? If he succeeded in 2015, as per the past record, till 2015, what happened? He failed. Am I right? Then if he goes on with his past record, 2015 should not have happened in his life. Why did it happen? Now Jnanatma is, how can I create some difficulty in this theory? If this goes on, he will prove he is right. That is not right, at least for me. So how can I be in my comfortable zone of my weeds, which gives me a very cozy, safe feeling? Like yesterday I said, you found out the question. She's now ready now. Let me finish it. Like yesterday, one of my ashramites was telling, you don't care for me. I know it is a pattern, but I will not complete that pattern and get out of it. If I get out of it, I will not ask for your attention and you will not care for me. Just because of that, I will not lose this pattern. I will keep this pattern forever. How many of your patterns serves many of your purposes? This pattern, I am not going to be successful, serves your purpose of non-commitment to life. Listen, life forcibly enters into your nose in the form of breath. Other than that, you do not allow any form of life into you. Whatever way it forcibly enters into you, which you can't stop, only that you allow. Prana is integrity. Vyana is responsibility. Udana is authenticity. Samana is enriching. Apana is completion. But unfortunately, you allow only oxygen to go to your lungs and allow the lungs and the heart pumping. That's it. Never allow life to happen in you. All these negative fulfilling prophecies keep the vested interest in you and does not allow the life to happen in you, keeps you in the space of very cozy. Ooh. That is why always your imaginations are like in one corner of the world where nobody is there. I will have one small hut with few fruit trees. Just I'll have my food and sleep there. How many of you have this kind of a cozy visualizations? Raise your hand. Raise your hand fully. You need to know means rejection of life is constantly the thing for which you yearn. Even your visualization should be a huge palace where you sit and constantly inspire teach to millions of people. How many of you have this as your regular visualization? You are all for far life. I have a one-liner from Moksha Priyan. I don't like carrots, and I am really glad I don't like it, because if I liked it, I would eat it, and I really hate eating it. This is the perfect statement for lack of integrity. When you are in lack of integrity and you are suffering with self-fulfilling negative prophecies, this will be the statement you will, this is your pattern. Jnanatma asks a question. If Jnanatma declares 200, our cognition says she is not being authentic and stops her from declaring that. That is why I am saying your cognition is based on inauthenticity, unable to expand continuously. As I said, you must be having that cozy things as your visualization from the beginning. I will have one small house, one husband, one kid, and one car, one small kitchen. Just live. Morning, I'll send them to the office and school and sit and watch Devan Ki Dev in the TV. And then in the evening, I'll receive them and give them food and have dinner together and sleep. The cozy visualizations. Listen, cozy visualizations are yearning for rejection of life. आप निरंतर जीवन से अस्वीकृत होने का प्रयास करते हैं. आप निरंतर जीवन से अस्वीकृत होने का प्रयास करते हैं. If your cognition says 200, you know you have to work day and night. Already you have a clear negative weed put in you. I cannot work day and night. I cannot make my team work day and night. I cannot visualize further day and night. I cannot do any advertisement marketing agency work. I will not get 200 because already you planned you are going to be failure. Even if you work day and night, you will not get 200. You decide you will not work. See, even if you work, you are not going to get it. So that is enough to make you not to work, and that naturally you will not get it. So the vicious circle, I don't like carrot. Nice, I don't like it because I hate eating it. The moment you decide, even if I work, I won't get it, you are not going to work for it. When you don't work, you are not going to get it.
Some data you have to make some calculation. So which data should I make the calculation based on? That is my confusion. Like, what should I base my declaration on? So far I'm thinking it should be my past record and the possibility.
When you make a decision, past record which never considered the possibility becomes the base material. When you plan for your future, past record which never considered the possibility becomes a base record. All I am trying to tell you is the possibility is not being considered when you declare about your future. What was your past record when you have never considered about the possibility of possibility? Now, considering the possibility of the possibility is one of the major important new component introduced in your equation. Why are you not considering that when you declare? I know you don't want to catch it. Catching it? Then I wanted a vacation. Then one more my breakthrough. Listen, all your past record, when you created your past record, you did not have the intelligence of looking into the possibility of the possibility. And the team which was working with you did not look into the possibility of the possibility. Now, that is one of the biggest opening. Listen, possibility of the possibility is Kala Bhairava's eyes. That gives you the breakthrough in the life. That gives you the breakthrough in the life. Possibility of the possibility. If you declare 200, then now you know, I have to do it. All the new methods of reaching out to people, enriching. Come on, get the web marketing department. Get this. All the ideas which I thought never became a visualization because of my lack of integrity. Let them all become my visualization, become reality now. For the visualizations which has not, for the verbalizations which has not become visualizations, for that itself is lack of integrity and authenticity is responsible. Because you don't stretch yourself, you don't expand the pond of Mooladhara, the verbalizations does not land on it and becomes visualization. The part of Mooladhara is kept upside down. All right. I take the responsibility for the soul, and with integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching, I declare. After the Shiva Ratri, we are starting on inner awakening. What is the next one? May 8th. I give the number 1000. People will be enriched through inner awakening. You are very sure it is never going to happen. Am I right? As of now with your... Now I will handhold you and take the responsibility for your inauthenticity. No, that is what? That I will handhold you and take responsibility for your integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enrichment, and you will see I will fulfill it. Okay? If I fulfill, will you believe that 4 tattwas can give a breakthrough?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay? All the devotees all over the world. Now it is my commitment. Now it is my commitment. I have to make Ma Jnanatma realize the power of these 4 tattwas. Unless I show in physical plane, neither she will believe nor she will start living it. So I take this responsibility, you will see now. Jnanatma also gives the commitment, whatever Swamiji says, Jnanatma will do. Great. And we will start the work. You will see. Okay? We will have this game. Now, because only when you stretch yourself with integrity and authenticity, please listen. All the plans are already there in your mind, brain as a verbalization, because there is no space inside. It has not gone inside and become visualization and reality. If you just stretch yourself with integrity and authenticity, all those plans will suddenly drop inside and they will become visualization and reality. So I declare with integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching, may inner awakening, we will be enriching 1000 lives. So listen, now I have to prove my integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching. Only then Jnanatma will be able to trust these tattwas as life. These tattwas are possible. Clear? 1000 is really unimaginable stretch, na? Am I right? Absolutely. Unimaginable stretch. I tell you, even if it is 999, you don't have to trust these tattwas. It is 4 digit, above 4 digit, okay? Above 4 digit. It is public satsang. I cannot escape. I cannot do anything. It's a simple, straightforward, firewalking commitment. Okay? But I am already seeing 1000 people sitting and attending inner awakening for May. I am not now thinking, how can I justify if I don't reach the number? In you, you must be thinking, how can we fill the gap or justify if it does not happen? Am I right? Am I right? I just know for sure. I am seeing already 1000 people are sitting and attending inner awakening. I am only now thinking which hall we will be able to conduct. And all the resorts we have to book, or should we move it to some other place because 1000 people. I am only looking into that. I am not looking into, if it does not happen, how will I justify and escape from these disciples? Then the whole power of these 4 tattwas and even my capability of living these 4 tattwas will all be failure. I am not thinking any of that. I am only just thinking. I am only now visualizing already 1000 people are there. And how can we conduct? Should we have extension of Rajya Sabha? Rajya Sabha cannot hold 1000 people. So should we make a permanent or a temporary structure outside Rajya Sabha for 1000 people to sit and do yoga? What all should be done? We have next 1 or 2 months. And how to go about, that's all is happening in me. All disciples, devotees, samajis, satsangis sitting with us around the world. Now it is my commitment. It means what? And I request all of you to bless this commitment. So, okay. How many of you you are saying Tadastu? Come on, let me listen loudly. If you are saying tathastu, you are stretching yourself into this commitment and make it into reality. Am I right? Am I right? So we just have 61 days, 14 hours, 25 minutes and 2 seconds. I can see already 1,000 people participating in Inner Awakening, May 8th, and all of them attending the classes, sessions, moving around. One group will be residing inside the campus, one group will stay only in the night time in the nearby resorts. Some 50 buses standing to transport the people and getting them early morning, 4:30 yoga, and night taking them back to the resort. I can see. Hey, all you guys understand? Because I committed, Buddha is in stake. Because I committed with the Dhamma, Dhamma is in stake. Because all you guys said Tathastu, Sangha is in stake. So we just have to do it. Okay? How many of you are authentically feeling it will happen? Yes, Jnanatma wants to take a commitment from me. 1,000 does not include guest registrations. Means she thinks I will allow people freely to fill the number. No, no guest registrations. Jnanatma clarified. Okay. I will not allow people using my veto power just to fill the number. No. Jnanatma, any other commitment loophole you think I will do, you can get it. Get the commitments now itself. With integrity and authenticity, no loopholes to escape or side jump. Clear now? Now only Jnanatma's strong faith is shaking a little bit. Hey, it may happen. It may happen. He may do it. Then she will come up with a theory. You are different. I am different. You will not? Huh? You will not come up with any other theory. Listen, I can see very clearly already the whole inner awakening happening, and more than 1,000 people attending, enriching themselves and taking the decision of enriching others. And Kala Bairava landing like a jet on them. Come on. Hey, each center, how many of you guys are going to participate in my commitment? Oh God. Jnanatma, you should not tell all of them supported you, that is why you fulfilled.
You can take the support. Jnana also has support of everyone.
So anything which I should or should not do in this whole process, tell me.
Only extraordinary powers from which only like a human being.
Okay, now hereby I declare the power of only these 4 tattwas I will use. See, whatever powers are with me, due to these 4 tattwas, only I will use. Okay? But to tell you honestly, all powers are given to me because of these 4 tattwas. What to do? Because I practice these 4 tattwas. What to do about that then? Okay with them? Okay. All right. So I tell Kalabhairava, O Mahadeva, only the powers which are given to me because I practice these 4 tattwas, and to share these 4 tattwas with the world, only let those powers be expressed through this body and fulfill this commitment. Okay? With integrity and authenticity and responsibility and enriching, I request Kalabhairava and declare only the powers which expresses through these 4 tattwas will express through this body and fulfill this commitment. Okay? Yeah, all you guys understand? Now Buddha has to prove, Dhamma has to prove, Sangha has to prove. Because all of us trust the power of these 4 tattwas. All of us are building our life based on these 4 tattwas. I have put these 4 tattwas at stake. Power of these tattwas at stake. Because I know for sure they will fulfill themselves. Understand? I know for sure I realized them in this body. And they have a capability to fulfill themselves. They cannot die. Because Kali is not going to end. If they are proved wrong, Kali will end. The world will end at that moment. I don't even want to say Kali. Kali is the wrong word. The world will end that moment they are proven wrong. They cannot be proven wrong. They have to be proven right because it is Satya Yuga. I don't know what each one of you guys will do. Listen, all of you gave the collective responsibility declaration. Stand up. It is time for you guys to practice making impossible as possible. I am giving you the first space to travel with me to the space of making impossible into possible. Only through this, understand, only by biting the tail or leg of the mother lioness, the cub grows the teeth and polishes its teeth for hunting. Only by traveling with me now and making this one as reality, you will have the training to make your collective commitment, collective responsibility as reality. Yes. Yes.
I commit with Sampurti Shraddha Upayanam and Apyayanam that for the May 8th inner awakening, I will inspire and bring 50 people from my Purvashram community. That is an Avatar community.
Enrich.
I will enrich
50 lives through
50
May
lives
8th inner awakening.
Through May 8th inner awakening. Nithyananda.
Now, Mahakala Bairava, all these people who have committed, whatever integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching powers I have, let it be made available to all of them also. How much ever integrity, responsibility, authenticity, enriching they have, they will be able to express these powers and serve. Okay. So that is allowed? Okay. Truth, yes. Eternal truth, true. But I am making it as a reality because I am available in the physical body. Yes, yes, it is still going to be true. Yes. Now you can use these powers even after May. So May is not just May. It is. Hey, listen, I am giving a new name for May Inner Awakening. May Inner Awakening Celebration. It is just going to be a celebration.